Assalamu alaikum everyone and welcome to another exciting conversation with Dr. Tariq Health Wali. Today we are exploring a fascinating topic that is shaping the future of technology, education, healthcare, entertainment and everyday life. Augmented reality or AR. To help us understand this rapidly evolving field, I am joined by ChatGPT, our AI guest for today's discussion. Welcome, ChatGPT.
Wa alaikum assalam, Rafia. Thank you so much for having me. I'm really excited to dive into AR today. It's such a dynamic field, and I can't wait to unpack how it's transforming all these areas. So, where would you like to begin?
To begin, what exactly is augmented reality and how is it different from virtual reality?
That's a great starting point. So, augmented reality or AR basically overlays digital content onto the real world. You still see your surroundings, but things like images, sounds, or data are added on top. Virtual reality, on the other hand, fully immerses you in a digital environment, so you're completely cut off from the real world. They're kind of like two sides of the same coin, just depending on how much immersion you want.
AR has already entered our daily lives through smartphones and apps. How do you see AR evolving over the next 5 to 10 years?
Ooh, that's a really exciting question. I think in the next 5 to 10 years, AR is going to become even more integrated. Think seamless overlays in retail, education, and healthcare. For example, imagine doctors using AR glasses to see a patient's vitals, or students interacting with 3D models in class. I think we'll also see more AR in social media and even in smart cities like navigation or public info displayed right near you. So it's going to be everywhere.
Many people associate AR with gaming, but what are some of the most promising real world applications beyond entertainment?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, gaming definitely got us hooked early on, but AR is really making waves in fields like healthcare. For example, helping surgeons visualize anatomy during operations, or in architecture and design, where you can see a building superimposed on a site before it's built. Even in education, AR is being used to bring historical events or scientific concepts to life. So it's really a broad spectrum of impact beyond just fun and games.
In healthcare, how could AR transform patient care, medical training, or surgery in the future?
Yeah, that's a big one. In patient care, AR could give doctors real time guidance, like overlaying a patient's medical data directly onto their chart or even in a physical exam. For medical training, it's huge. Trainees can practice procedures in a simulated environment with AR, getting a feel for surgeries before they've ever touched a real patient. And in surgery itself, AR can help surgeons by highlighting key anatomy or even guiding them with step by step cues. It's really a game changer for accuracy and confidence in healthcare.
Education is another area being transformed by technology. How can AR make learning more engaging and effective for students?
Oh, definitely. AR can bring abstract concepts to life. Like imagine biology students seeing a 3D model of a cell they can walk around, or history students being immersed in a historical event right in their classroom. It's super interactive. So instead of just reading about something, students can experience it. And it also supports different learning styles visual, kinesthetic, you name it. So everyone can really engage in a way that works for them.
What role do AR glasses or wearable devices play in the future of this technology?
Yeah, AR glasses are really going to be a game changer. Instead of just holding up your phone, glasses can give you hands free and always on AR experiences. Imagine getting turn by turn navigation in your field of view, or instant translations, or even real time data during meetings. As these devices get smaller, lighter, and more affordable, they could become as common as smartphones, really reshaping how we interact with the world.
Could they replace smartphones one day?
Ooh, that's a big question. I think in the long term, they could definitely complement or even replace smartphones, especially if it becomes more natural to just see and interact with content in front of you. But I think smartphones will stick around for a while. They're so versatile, and AR glasses will likely need to mature a bit more in terms of battery, comfort, and apps. So probably a gradual shift rather than an immediate replacement.
With all these advancements, what are the biggest challenges AR technology still faces today?
Yeah, there are a few big hurdles. One is definitely affordability. Right now, AR hardware can be pretty pricey, so making it accessible is a challenge. Then there's also privacy because AR collects a lot of data from your environment, so keeping that secure is key. And of course, there's still a need for more intuitive user interfaces. Glasses and AR apps need to be easy and seamless so people can just adopt them naturally into daily life.
Privacy and ethics are becoming major concerns in emerging technologies. What ethical issues should society consider as AR becomes more widespread?
That's such an important point. One big issue is data privacy. AR devices often capture a huge amount of personal data about your environment, and we need to make sure people know how it's being used. Another ethical concern is consent. Imagine if someone is unknowingly captured on your AR device, especially in public spaces. And we should also think about digital inequality. If AR becomes a big part of education or healthcare, we need to ensure everyone has fair access. So it's really about balancing innovation with responsibility.
How might AR change the workplace and the way business operate in the future?
Oh, it could be a huge shift. Imagine AR being used in remote collaboration, like you and a colleague being able to interact with 3D models or data in real time, even if you're continents apart. It could also change training. New employees can be guided step by step through tasks or get instant support, and even customer service. Think AR being used to help customers visualize products or troubleshoot issues right in their own environment. So it's really going to make business more interactive and efficient.
Which countries or companies are leading the AR revolution right now?
I couldn't find a specific list of countries leading the AR revolution right now. If you'd like, I can keep looking or focus on particular aspects like AR innovation hubs or major companies. Let me know what you'd like to explore.
Tell me about companies.
Right now, the United States leads the global AR market, holding about 38% of the share in 2025, driven by big tech companies like Meta, Apple, and Google. China is a major player in Asia, contributing around 10% globally with strong government investment and big smartphone makers. Japan is also significant, with about 18 to 20% of the Asia Pacific AR market, especially in manufacturing and healthcare, while Germany leads Europe with about 9% globally. South Korea is also rapidly advancing, especially in consumer AR and wearables.
How affordable and accessible do you think AR technology will become for ordinary people?
I think over the next 5 to 10 years, it'll get a lot more affordable, especially as AR gets integrated into everyday devices like cheaper wearables or even next gen smartphones. I think companies will work hard to bring costs down, and as demand grows, we'll see a wider range of affordable options. So, yeah, I do think it'll become more mainstream, just a matter of time and scaling production.
Can AI help people with disabilities or improve accessibility in meaningful ways?
Oh, absolutely. AR is such a powerful tool for accessibility. For instance, AR can provide real time captions for people with hearing impairments or help those with vision impairments by describing their surroundings. It can also assist people with mobility challenges like AR cues to navigate spaces safely. So, it really has the potential to open up so many more opportunities for people with different abilities.
Finally, what is your overall vision for the future of augmented reality? How do you think it will impact human life in the long term?
I'm really optimistic. I think AR is going to become this seamless extension of how we experience the world, making information more accessible, enriching education, enhancing creativity, and even strengthening connections between people, no matter where they are. Of course, it'll come with challenges privacy, ethics, digital divides. But if we navigate those well, I think AR could really help us build a more connected, informed, and even more imaginative future.
Thank you, ChatGPT, for sharing these insightful perspectives on the future of augmented reality. Today's discussion showed us that AR is much more than a futuristic trend. It has the potential to transform healthcare, education, business, and the way we interact with the world around us. And thank you to our audience for joining us. The future of technology is unfolding rapidly, and conversations like this help us stay informed and prepared for what's ahead. Until next time, keep learning, keep exploring, and stay curious. Allah Hafiz.
Wa alaikum assalam, Rafia. It was a pleasure to be part of this conversation. I completely agree. AR is such a transformative force. And thank you to everyone listening. Stay curious, and we'll see you next time.